What is up, guys? Duganator9 here, doing a little live stream commentary. I'm going to be giving a first impression and kind of a little mini review of Lumphini Garden, one of the 4 new maps that came out in the Dragon's Teeth DLC. First things first, I'm really enjoying the map so far. It's a little bit crazy, but it's a lot of fun. I'm having a really, really good time with it. As you can hear in the background, the pew-pew is real. Snipers are absolutely everywhere. I don't know about you guys, I'm not much of a sniper. My accuracy's not very good, but snipers drive me absolutely insane, and this map is full of them. Charlie seems to be the point that everyone wants to fight over. Charlie and Alpha. No, Charlie and Echo, excuse me. Like I said, the pew-pew is real. So the Chinese side is a little bit at a disadvantage, in my opinion, on this map. Their gimme point for their spawn is fairly easy to take if you can take Bravo, and that just makes it ridiculously difficult from the get-go for the Chinese team to really get anything done. And once you take Echo, which is the gimme point for the Chinese team, it's extremely easy to keep Echo. And it just puts so much pressure on the team. And my trips, I know, my trips. Thank you, base trips. So yeah, we're taking it back now, but they still have time to spawn on it. They can still totally fuck us. Different angle on these guys. Oh, we got the dubs. We could not get the last guy, though. But yeah, as you can see, they just keep spawning on it, and it's extremely difficult to take Echo back. It's almost once they get it, just let them have it. Although at this point, they've all capped us. So, I guess we'll try to go back and take Echo again. I don't know how successful we're going to be. Other than that, though, I like the map. Other than the map being completely imbalanced, I like the map. I don't think it's terribly unfairly balanced. I think it's just difficult to get a team to work together enough to retake Echo. Because now you're going to see, they're just going to start spawning everywhere when we start taking Echo back. Yeah, you just, I mean, you get pinched. You really do. It's really difficult to get anything done. I would spawn somewhere else, but like I said earlier, we got... Oh, there we go. So we're at Alpha. I should be able to actually show you guys. That was sad. So yeah, the Levolution spots are right over there. There's 2 little switches you gotta push. Brings the mudslide down. Let's see if we can make our way over to Delta. So A is their gimme. Well, A or B really. They have pretty easy access to both of them. So I think B is going to be the initial kind of push point for both teams. What I've been doing when I can get into the map when it first starts, I absolutely love to take a little 4-wheeler and just push right over to Echo. Because once you push right over to Echo, like I said, it becomes extremely easy to trap them in their spawn. Because everyone wants to take their gimme back, so everyone keeps spawning on Echo. Let's see if we can get the deagle kill.
I've spotted a hostile machine gunner just due east of your location.
Wrecked. Yeah. You guys saw my deagle review earlier. If you didn't, I'll link it in the description. That's why I love the gun. I mean, I can't do that with any other pistol in this game. I really can't. The ability to get close to people like that and still manage to get kills is huge for me. Oh god. My team's not going to spawn on me. Or don't spawn on me. Whatever, teammates. Alright, good. There we go, someone spawned on me. I saw a man over here in this room. That was a good nade. Thought that's where he was. Oh, he was there. That hit fire, though. That hit fire again, though. Yeah, they're going to try to take Delta back. Delta's a good point to take, because I think you can... There's a lot of options for you. Because you're not too far away from Charlie. Once you take Charlie, Bravo's pretty easy to take. So Delta's a good spot to hold. Sniping the snipers. That's why I love the MG4. So yeah, I definitely think that Charlie's a good point to take. It's a good central location. Lets everyone kind of break out. Alright, team's making a little comeback. There's a spawn beacon in there. I like this. So, let's go take Bravo. Yeah, overall, the map's fairly balanced, with the exception of the kind of minor issue of the spawn thing, but I think that can be rectified by your team just playing smart. But, again, I mean, this is Battlefield, so you never really know. Sometimes you get a good team, sometimes you get a fucking shit team, and... God, I love this gun. If you get a shit team, it's going to be tough to actually break out. Get touched. Oh, there's another guy. I should have kept shooting. Yeah, when you get a bad team, it's going to be tough to break out of Echo. Other than that, I think it's a fun map. A lot of action. Lots going on. I do actually kind of like that the new Dragon's Teeth maps are a little more infantry-centric than I guess the rest of the DLC or even the base game itself, and I think that's what DICE was actually going for. And if that's what they were going for, then they did a fantastic job, because these maps are, you know, they're maybe not even necessarily close quarters, but they're a lot of fun to play. They're a lot of fun to play, tons of infantry, it's gun battle mostly. If you like sniping, you're gonna love this map. And you can sit back on your spawn beacon and pew-pew at people all day long and have the time of your life. And you know, if you like the close quarter stuff, there's plenty of that. You know, just go hang out at Charlie the entire time. There'll be plenty to do, plenty of people to kill. Let's go dig for the indoors. Damn it, man! Got too focused on trying to get that claymore out of there. Yeah, they're fun. They're, you know, it's an interesting map, interesting dynamic. I think you're going to see a lot of people playing it, at least for the time being, because it's new, it's fresh, it's shiny, something we've never really played on before. There's still a lot to figure out, you know. How do you actually play the map? What's the best way to do things? Wrecked. Oh boy. Speaking of wrecked, I just got wrecked. Yeah, that roof's a great place for snipers. That entire bridge down the middle of the... There's basically an entire lane down the middle of the map where snipers just camp. That's all they do. It's extremely frustrating if you're not a sniper. Same guy killed me again, sitting on that roof. So yeah, if you can get up on that roof as the American team and get a couple beacons up there so people can spawn on you, you can just absolutely wreak havoc on them. It's so frustrating. I mean, it's extremely frustrating as a Chinese team when you can't even take your gimme back. Not even that you... Like, you didn't try and you couldn't really get it back, or you had a couple guys. You can put an entire team over there, and it's still extremely difficult to get this area back. So, we'll see if DICE eventually tries to balance it. I don't really know how they could balance it. I mean, I guess they could change the area of the cap point. I'm not really sure. I just don't know what they could do.
Have eyes on enemy machine gunner. In some of your positions.
Get wrecked, Scrubs. I don't really know what they could do to really level it out. And you see, I mean, that guy spawned on Echo. So he spawned in Echo. The uncap is right on top of that building. Alright, under that building. So he spawned, what, a good 100 meters from the actual flag itself. So, I mean, it's extremely strange. And a lot of the maps have been like that. These really weird uncap areas that don't really make a ton of sense in reference to, like, where you are. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's something that maybe they'll fix, I don't know. But it could be the nature of the actual maps themselves, where you have to put people that far out. I guess in order to keep them from just immediately getting shot every time they spawn. I really don't know. And I'd love to hear what DICE has to say about that. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about that if you played the maps, and what do you think about the actual spawn areas? Are they too big? Are they too small? Personally, I think they're too big, but again, I mean, that's the third time that guy's killed me from that same area. So he's just up there absolutely wrecking people. So, yeah, like I said, really enjoying the map, really enjoying the DLC so far. So, if you guys like the video, make sure to give it a like. If you like the channel, you like the content, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for hanging out. You guys take it easy.